Hello, welcome to the Lansweeper terminology video. Before we jump into the rest of the series where we go more in depth, I wanted to start with an overview of some of the basic terminology that you'll hear quite often to ensure that whether you follow the specific series or order of videos, or whether you jump forward in time a little bit and look at some of the specific videos you're interested in, that you're aware what things are called and what we call certain things and what they mean, so that you avoid getting confused by our terminology. So to get started, we'll pull up the kind of Lansweeper architectural overview. In general, what you'll hear a lot is you'll hear a lot of Lansweeper site. Lansweeper site, what we mean by that is the user interface that you'll be using to interact with Lansweeper, to configure Lansweeper, basically your user interface that you'll use most of the time. Now, aside from that, there are some other technical components that allow the data to flow to your site. The main management component of that architectural design is what we call the hub. Lansweeper works with a hub and sensor model. So the hub is your central management item, let's say, that collects all the information from the different sensors and then sends it to your site. Aside from that, we also have an agent. Agent, as you might be well aware of, is just a piece of software that you install on a specific endpoint, and that retrieves the information for you. Last but not least, we also have a cloud sensor, which is similar to the other sensors, the IT and the OT sensor. It's what we use to do the discovery part of things. So with those few basic terminologies explained, you should be able to either go to the next video to learn more, or you can jump ahead to specific topics that interest you.